after the 2014 Crimea affair and the entire eastern side of Ukraine broke away from the post-coup government after the CIA and US aid and the UK Foreign Office and British intelligence all helped overthrow the democratically elected Ukrainian government in 2014 in the Maidan Revolution. The US and UK diplomats led a sanctions crusade so that European countries and countries around the world would pass sanctions against Vladimir Putin and the Putin inner circle in Russia as punishment for their support for Crimea and eastern Ukraine. This is started in mid-2014. In April 2015, Jeffrey Epstein, in these emails, is using Ehud Barak to connect with Russian officials. Epstein had Ehud Barak meet Sergei Belyakov, Russia's former deputy minister of economic development. So we're once again back to this Clinton Foundation USAID-style economic development, who then invited Ehud Barak to the St. Petersburg International Economic Forum, which is sort of like Russia's Davos. And Epstein, in these emails, advised that this was a chance to reach Putin's advisors. And he explicitly asked Ehud Barak to tell Putin's inner circle that, quote, Jeffrey could advise on markets and the financial system, emphasizing he was not, quote, not political, and that Epstein was pitching himself as an economic guru to Moscow's inner circle and offering advice on how to evade U.S. sanctions against Russia. So at the time, the U.S.
Where'd you get that information? Sorry, where'd you get that information from?
This is in these April 15 email series, and I can post all these.
How is that? That is crazy. So this is an American citizen. I don't know what relationship he has to do with all these different intelligence services, including potentially the U.S., is now offering Russia the ability to evade U.S. sanctions?
Well, it appears that he's offering the Israelis the ability to evade U.S. sanctions on Russia. But now remember, there was a lot of trade and business between the U.S. and Russia before 2014. Hillary Clinton herself was involved in Uranium One and getting money from the mayor of Moscow involved, with the Bidens and whatnot. If you remember, Barack Obama was pushed by Mitt Romney from the right for being soft on Russia. This was this famous 2012 debate where Mitt Romney accused Obama of being soft on Putin. And Putin said the 1980s called, they want their foreign policy back. And then Barack Obama was caught on hot mic telling Medvedev, quote, tell Vladimir I'll have more flexibility after the election, because they wanted to do these economic deals with Russia, but did not want the political blowback from appearing in public to be seen doing deals with Russia. It's just like there were sanctions on Iran in the 1980s with the arms embargo against Iran. And just as Epstein was, his main client was the guy evading those sanctions on Iran, it appears he was doing the same